Hey guys, so I have a just quick message. So here's the thing. Um, there's people out there who probably don't like what I do because they saw me as this Christian person, and mind you that I still am. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. You know, I believe in everything that has to deal with God's creation, the way Jesus Christ is, and everything. Okay, I love, like Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, you know, and the teachings of the apostles of the way they everything was. Now, here's the thing. In the Bible, it also states that we are all blessed with gifts, all of us. It is up to you to actually choose to acknowledge those gifts that are blessed by the Creator Himself, okay, to you, okay? We all have part of God within us, okay? I don't judge others, never have, never will, okay, to judge others on what they believe in, okay? As a matter of fact, when I don't understand something of the reason why they worship that deity or spirit to do what they do, I get curious. I'm a curious being. God created me this way, to be a curious being. I am so blessed to have a creator that blessed me different than anybody else, right? We're all different. Every one of us in this world, okay, and this creation are made different. We are all different because if we were all the same, we would all be boring, okay? The other thing is that just because of me reading the tarot cards, I've been doing that even with the plain deck, regular deck of cards. I have always played with it and have always asked. Everything comes naturally, okay? We all do our natural things. I'm an eclectic person who would love to learn differently of the different cultures, okay? I have many books of different kinds of cultures and their beliefs and what makes them tick, how things are. If we acknowledge the fact that there is a lot of evil out there in the world, whether you give consent or not, people out there can be jealous of what you have, jealous of because just because, and they can just throw a little something at you, and then you try to figure out like what's going on. Even if you say, oh, I don't believe in it, it's good, but at the same time, you have to believe in things that you don't want to believe in, because it is out there. There's good craft, meaning there's good witchcraft, as people will say it. I'm going to say witchcraft because that's the way it's been put from a long time ago. It's technically is a Wiccan thing, it's a pagan thing. Before Christianity was, brought up, by the Spaniards, I think I said it right, where they threw in, religion. But if you actually think about it, people were having fun, celebrating life, before they stamped it Christianity, okay? You don't have to me personally, you don't have to like become a Christian. You don't have to become, whatever religion, honestly, because, just to say you believe in God. We all have a Christ-like consciousness, within us to make our right and wrong decisions. We make wrong decisions to learn to know and understand what is the right decisions to make, okay? We all make mistakes in life. That is a part of growth. That is not a part of being evil or anything like that. Granted, there are some people out there who take it a little too far, and yes, there is a difference between, light and dark. Our dark, without each other, there is no balance, okay? Our light side of us is always being good, and our dark side of us is the one that says, you know what, fuck it. Basically, okay? And then there's the evil and good. Good is those who actually love other people through their actions, even through the respect, without actually showing it ish, if you know what I mean. And then there's the evil part, where people do evil things against other people, against their will, evil things against, the earth, evil things against children, against the elderly, against people who they supposed to love, or just against people in general. That is evil. That is, once you do it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, that's just part of an evil life. It's a choice that you decided to make. And then there's, like I said, there's the good. I consider myself a good person because I love people. I don't judge people. Yes, I lose my shit when somebody goes against my family or against myself. I love my family and love everybody everything created, everyone that, the source, the creator has created, everything that God has created. I love everything because that's just the way my heart is. I'm not gonna change for no one. I have been blessed, and I have been putting myself in the closet, and what the people nowadays call the broom closet. I have put myself in the broom closet where, I didn't do my herbs and healings and stuff like that, towards other people. The Reiki healing that I have been born with naturally. The Reiki healing is basically using the touch of healing, the same way Jesus Christ used to heal people. Okay, take away the pain. It is what you are blessed to do, so then you do it. It's called, another way of doing it is through Reiki healing. Okay, to learn exactly how to do this. I have been blessed naturally, and I protect myself, and may God protect me from anyone who watches, and who throws the evil eye, because there's a lot of evil eye out there. But anyways, I believe in, like I said, the Reiki healing comes through the natural touch, where you don't really need to touch anyone. You just feel for their, like under where their root of their pain is at. There's a lot of things that I have been blessed with that is more than what the Bible has, of the different types of blessings. And this has come to me naturally, and I was born with it naturally. God blesses each and every one of us, like I said earlier, differently. It's up to you, okay, to acknowledge those gifts. Don't say, but those are from the devil, because if it was from the devil, the Bible will say that it's from the devil. Crystals and herbs are not evil, okay? God created, the creator created, the source created everything and anything that it is in every galaxies, in the cosmos, in the world, okay? He's created everything so that way we can use it in a good way, in a right way, to help our brothers and sisters, okay? I believe, once again, I believe in God, the creator, the source of everything, okay? I have native blood. I have Congolese blood, African blood as well, okay? I also have Irish blood, okay? Through my ancestors, okay? And through my father's side, it goes all the way up to the Irish blood, and all the way up there, in which there's a reason why I like white boys. Anyways, I like everybody. But finishing up this video, I just want to say to please learn to understand everyone is different, and you, as the Bible says, thou shalt not judge. For if thou hast judged your brother or your sister, thou hast judged me. What you do unto others, you have done unto me. So remember that before you start blaming or, being mean to others.